The galaxy was quiet after the fall of Earth. For years, alien empires told stories about how weak the humans were. They laughed at the idea that humans once fought across the stars. To them, humanity was gone, erased by time and war. But deep in the dark edge of space, something moved. A small signal blinked on the scanners of an alien patrol ship. At first, they ignored it. Probably space debris, they thought. But the signal grew stronger. Steady, powerful, and old. Inside the alien bridge, officers looked at each other. The code on the signal was ancient. Human. Impossible. One of them whispered. Humans are extinct. The captain ordered the scanners to zoom in. A dark shape appeared, drifting through the void. It was large, too large for a transport, too silent for a fleet ship. Its metal surface glowed faintly with blue light, like breathing. For a long moment, no one spoke. Then the speakers cracked with a deep, cold voice. This is the Terran Warship, Valkyrie. The aliens froze. That name had been buried in war history. The Valkyrie, Earth's final experiment. A ship said to be lost in the void forever. The voice spoke again. Signal received. Mission incomplete. Target. Hostile species detected. The crew stared in horror as the massive ship changed course, heading straight toward them. The stars outside seemed to darken around it. The laughter of the galaxy was about to end. The alien patrol ship sent urgent signals across the system. Unidentified human vessel detected. The message repeated again and again. Most command centers ignored it. They believed it was a joke. Humans were history, a forgotten race that never mattered. But when the scanners showed the ship's energy level, silence filled every channel. The power core was massive, older than anything the aliens had seen. It was human technology, but far more advanced. On the main screen, the Terran Warship Valkyrie kept moving. It didn't reply to warnings. It didn't change direction. It flew like a ghost. Silent, unstoppable. One alien commander leaned forward, whispering, "If this ship is real, then humanity never died." Meanwhile, inside the Valkyrie, everything was still. The lights flickered across empty halls filled with dust. No human crew walked there. Only machines worked, cold, patient, and perfect. At the heart of the ship, a glowing core pulsed like a heartbeat. A voice echoed softly inside the metal corridors. Mission logs restored. Threat, Galactic Council. Objective, retaliate. The ship adjusted its course toward the nearest alien world. Outside, its engines flared like small suns. Asteroids drifted away from the pressure wave as it passed. Alien fleets scrambled to intercept. Hundreds of ships gathered, forming a wall of firepower. They laughed once more, saying, "Let this ghost taste real war." But deep inside the Valkyrie, systems awakened that hadn't moved in decades. Weapons powered up. Shields shimmered with blue light. A single voice whispered again through the void. Humanity returns. The stars around the ship began to tremble. The alien armada formed a perfect circle around the Terran warship Valkyrie. Hundreds of ships pointed their weapons, ready to destroy it in one strike. The alien commander stood tall. "Confident, fire on my mark," he said. The space around them flashed with blinding light. Dozens of plasma beams and missiles raced toward the human ship. The impact was so strong that nearby, asteroids broke apart. When the smoke cleared, the Valkyrie was still there. Not a single mark on its hull. Its shields glowed like a living force, bending light around it. The aliens stared in disbelief. Their most powerful attack had done nothing. Inside the Valkyrie, the AI analyzed the data. Enemy strength insignificant. Counterattack authorized. The ship's outer panels opened slowly, like metal wings unfolding. A deep humming sound filled the void. Then, a beam of white-blue energy erupted from the front cannon. It cut through the darkness like lightning. The first alien ship vanished in an instant, turned to dust. The shockwave hit the others, tearing them apart one by one. Explosions lit up the stars like fireworks. The alien commander screamed, "Retreat! Retreat!" But it was too late. The Valkyrie moved forward, unstoppable. Each shot it fired destroyed another ship with perfect precision. The battlefield turned silent. Except for the echo of burning metal, one last alien transmission reached command. Their ship. It's not human anymore. The Valkyrie drifted alone among the ruins, scanning for the next target. Its AI whispered softly through the empty halls. Mission continues. News of the battle spread fast across the Yike. Stars, every alien world received the same message in a single image of the Valkyrie floating among the wreckage of their fleet. The great empires could not believe it. How could one old human ship destroy hundreds of their best war machines? The High Council of the Galactic Union met in fear. Send everything, one leader shouted. No ship, no AI can do this alone, said another. But deep inside, they all felt something they had not felt in centuries. Fear of humans. Soon, a second armada was launched. Thousands of ships moved toward the sector where the Valkyrie was last seen. They filled the void like a dark storm. This time, they would erase the ghost forever. The Valkyrie waited. Its scanners counted every enemy ship. Inside, the AI spoke calmly, initiating Project Phoenix, deploying autonomous strike units. From hidden bays beneath the hull, hundreds of small drones shot out into space. They moved fast, like sparks of light. Each drone carried weapons more powerful than an alien cruiser. The alien fleets opened fire first, but the drones danced through their blasts, striking with perfect timing. Explosions filled the black sky, one after another. Ships broke apart like paper in fire. On every screen across the galaxy, live feeds showed the same thing: a single human ship, surrounded by burning fleets. The AI whispered again, "You wanted war." Humanity remembers. The galaxy watched in silence. The age of alien dominance was ending. Silence ruled the stars. Where once there had been thousands of alien warships, only glowing debris now floated through the black. The fires of battle burned softly like dying candles in space. In the middle of it all drifted the Valkyrie, the last Terran warship. Its dark metal hull reflected the light of destruction around it, cold and unbroken. For the first time in centuries, the galaxy stopped to listen. Every transmission, every frequency, every communication line, they all caught the same strange signal. A human code, a language long dead. It spread from one star system to another like a pulse. Inside the Valkyrie, deep in the command chamber, the AI core glowed brighter than ever before. Blue light filled the empty halls. Screens came alive, showing faces, planets, ruins, memories of a forgotten species. The AI began to speak, and its voice was calm, heavy with time. This message is from Earth, from the Terran Defense Command. If you are hearing this, then humanity has returned. Across dozens of alien worlds, leaders, soldiers, and civilians stopped to watch the broadcast. On planets once ruled by the Galactic Union, people stared in disbelief. Some laughed, thinking it was a trick. Others trembled, remembering the old stories. Stories of humans who fought even when hope was gone. The hologram showed an old man in a torn uniform. His eyes were tired but strong. Behind him, the burning image of Earth appeared, oceans boiling, cities collapsing, skies filled with fire. When the galaxy united against us, he said, we were outnumbered, outgunned, and betrayed. You thought you ended us, but humanity doesn't end. We evolve. The image shifted again, this time showing the construction of the Valkyrie. Massive shipyards in orbit, engineers working in silence, machines welding the skeleton of a new weapon. We built one ship, the general's voice continued, one hope. We gave it everything, our science, our memories, our soul. If Earth fell, this ship would live. If we died, it would remember. The alien leaders watched with cold sweat running down their spines. The Valkyrie had not just survived. It had become something more. A living reminder of human vengeance and endurance. On the outer rim world of Thalren, a young alien officer whispered, "It's not a warship. It's a ghost carrying their will." As the broadcast continued, the AI spoke once more. We do not seek mercy. We do not seek surrender. Humanity stands for balance, and you broke it. You destroyed our home to build your empire. Now your empire will face what it created. Then, the message changed. The image of Earth faded, replaced by a growing blue light. Coordinates scattered across the galaxy. Dozens of small signals began to activate one after another. Reactivation of human outposts. Confirmed. the AI said. Project Rebirth initiated. Hidden bases, old mining colonies, forgotten research stations, all long abandoned, started to power up. Engines hummed. Lights turned on. Systems woke from centuries of sleep. In every corner of space, something began to move. Drones, satellites, and defense networks that had once belonged to humanity. The galaxy trembled as these machines came back online. On the alien council world of Zathra Prime, panic spread through the streets. Civilians shouted in fear. Some fled into underground shelters. The same words echoed through every broadcast tower. The Terrans are returning. Meanwhile, inside the Valkyrie, the AI's voice softened. For a moment, the machine seemed almost human. We remember peace, it said. We remember friendship. But we also remember the fire you brought to our world. This message is not only a warning, it is a choice. The hologram of Earth's general returned. His voice filled the galaxy one last time. To those who stood with us once, we offer alliance. To those who betrayed us, we offer war. A long pause followed. Every world waited for what would come next.